and welcome to the Round 5 Women's Supa-Liga match between Phoenix Futsal WA in the purple kit and West Coast Cobras in the green kit. Lineups for today, we have for Phoenix Futsal WA, number 3, Asta Mulu, number 4, Catalina Ord, number 8, Eugenie Nemba, number 7, Joanne Randazzo, number 2, Mia Stiles, number 6, Maisie Moore, number 1, Manon Gabor, and for the West Coast Cobras today we have number 12, Melissa Shepherd, number 7, Marco Kant, number 20, Annie Leyland, number 4, Shelby Cochran, number 3, Sarah Ranieri, number 14, Ruby Walsh, number 17, Monique Jalaska, and number 16, Jess Flannery. It's the Phoenix Futsal kickoff. It's quickly turned over. Shepherd playing the ball forward. She was looking for the run of Shelby Cochran. Just played it in behind her. Stiles will take the kick in for Phoenix. Back to Mulu. Stiles again. Brings it in the middle, and she was trying to flick it to Maisie Moore. It was cut out by Kant. That was another great ball forwards. Looking for Cochran there. 2 chances there going forwards for the West Coast Cobra side, nice and early. Mulu back to Moore. Stiles, big high press from the West Coast Cobras. Stiles again, being pressed by Cochran, and Cochran wins it. Shepherd looks to go past Mulu, and Mulu gets a little touch on it. Oh, and Moore sends that very heavy ball forwards. Mulu and Randazzo, sorry. Can't get on the end of it. Oh, and Shepherd gets around Mulu. She has Kant at the top of the D. She takes a poor touch, still gets the shot off. That's an early goal there by the West Coast Cobras. Goal started with Shepherd dispossessing Mulu, sent it to Kant at the top of the D, and Kant took a poor touch, but she managed to rectify it with a goal. So I think she can forgive herself for that touch. The referee, Jonathan Silas, just stepping on the court there to check on a slippery patch. Shepherd plays Walsh. Back to Kant and Ruby Walsh of the West Coast Cobras. I believe this will be her last match this season for the Supa-Liga, about to move to Melbourne. She'll definitely be missed in this West Coast Cobras side. Shepherd restarts play with a side ball. Cochran looking for Kant, and Walsh tries to clean up. It ends up with Cochran. Looks to go around Stiles, and Stiles wins it. That's a great save from Annie Leyland. Releases quickly. Moore gets on it. Kant gets in front. Shepherd looking forwards. It's too far in front of Cochran. Out for a Phoenix ball. Moore sends it down the line, and Shepherd's touch falls in front of Mulu. Side ball from Mulu. Moore. Stiles, pressed by Walsh. Great pressure from Ruby Walsh. And she ends up with the ball. Mulu and Stiles do well to cut her out. On Mulu, Tries to send it forward straight into Melissa Shepherd. Does enough defensively though. Mulu plays in. Styles. Being pressed by Kant. She does well, gets it forwards, and it's a misplaced pass there by Styles. Shepherd plays Cochrane at the back. Ranieri stepping on the court for the West Coast Cobras. Catalina Ord, the Phoenix Futsal bench, still yet to step on the court. Shepherd, Cochrane, looking for the 1-2. Luckily, falls through the legs of Moore. Walsh. Oh, that's a great little screen run by Ranieri. Walsh's pass cut out by Mulu, but it's fallen to the feet of Cochrane, and Ranieri plays forward. I think there was a bit of panic there. No one was making that run. Moore, and again, same situation from the other end. Moore plays forwards to no one running. Ranieri can't get on the end of that 1-2. Mulu will take the kick in. Styles takes a touch, brings it onto her left, plays Rindazzo at the top. Almost finds Moore, it's cut out by Shepherd, and bit of sloppy play there from the West Coast Cobra side between Shepherd and Cochrane. Styles looks to play down the line, and it's easily cut out by Cochrane. Cochrane does well, and that last touch off her knee sends it out. She subs herself off. Monique Jalaska on the court, replacing Shelby Cochrane. Free kick given to the Phoenix Futsal side, taken by Styles and easily cut out by Sarah Ranieri. As Ruby Walsh comes off the court and the youngster Jess Flannery steps on the court. One of the standout players in the last season's Perth Pumas Women's Supa-Liga side. And the shot from Ord, who stepped on for Styles, into the head of Ranieri. Jalaska manages to block that shot. Ord down the line, and Moore does well to get it in the middle, but it's touched forwards by Flannery. Mulu being pressed by Shepherd. Shepherd does well. Cobras kick in, and I dare say Moore might be a bit close to that one. Flannery, nice and calm on the ball. Shepherd pressed by Mulu. Great footwork from Shepherd just as I'm complimenting her. Shanks the ball out. Ord. And that's a poor pass from Ord. Flannery, nice little check run from Ranieri. That was a great run forward by Shepherd, but it's cut out by Phoenix, and just as I'm about to announce they're breaking forwards, Ranieri does well defensively. Leyland. Shepherd. Jalaska. Foul given by Jalaska. Good chance here for Phoenix Futsal to bring the score to even. 12 minutes left of this first half, and at this point in time, Gabor and Leyland have not seen a lot of action. Rosendo. Sorry, I know I got that completely wrong. Randazzo being instructed to step away from the keeper, Annie Leyland. Shepherd looking forward, plays Ranieri. Run forwards from Jalaska and ball forward cut out by Moore. Mulu surrounded by green shirts, manages to get it back to Moore. Ord now. Oh, and another shank from Ord. Can't. Plays Flannery on. That's excellent bring down by Flannery, and she heard the call from Marco, just hadn't checked her shoulder, played it in behind the run. Little bit of a switch off there by the West Coast Cobras defence as Ranieri wakes them up. Oh, great dummy by Randazzo. Ball's with Moore, looking forwards. Randazzo gets on it. Ord plays it forwards, but Annie Leyland makes easy work of it and made easy work of the save, but the ball out. Some unusually poor ball forwards from Annie Leyland. Jalaska cuts out that ball forwards and Kant's driving forwards, only has Jalaska on the right. Gets her way through Ord. Randazzo steps in to help and the ball looking for Flannery, sent out. Randazzo to Moore in the middle. Flick over the top. Mulu does want to get a head on it, but can't quite direct it into the line of Ord. Styles is back on the court for Phoenix Futsal now, replacing Randazzo. Flannery has Kant in the middle. Kant gets on it. Flannery with the shot. That's great play by the West Coast Cobras. Bringing them up 2-0. So we see this replay. Great 1-2 between Marco Kant and Jess Flannery. Her opening match for the West Coast Cobras, and she's put herself on the score sheet already. Timeout's been called by the Phoenix Futsal side. I'm joined now by Tom Ellis, who's just come off his win against the Andinos FC, 7-0, I believe that was.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm just putting some lip balm on so I sound nice and moist for the mic. Yeah, Jada, how's this game been so far?
I was just mentioning before, the goalkeepers hasn't had a lot to do so far in this match. It's been a bit sloppy around the middle, a lot of turnovers from both sides. But in saying that, West Coast Cobras have been fortunate to put themselves 2 goals on the scoreboard.
Yeah, hopefully that extends. 2-0 is reasonably, in theory, a dangerous score to be up for in a game, but maybe bagging in 1 or 2 more would probably help them stay a little bit confident to start the next half. Mel Shepherd now tries to play a ball for Mako Kant.
Good ball, picks it up easily, and Styles sends it forwards, and long shot from Shepherd. Should be upset nobody was following that up. Gabor dropped that one right in front of her.
I believe Jonathan's called that a side ball for the Cobras. Mel Shepherd will be the kick taker. I think Shelby Cochran has also entered the court, unless I'm mistaken. Good read from Mel Shepherd, who keeps it in right in front of referee Jonathan Silas. Near post shot from Mel Shepherd in a really awkward angle. Definitely would have given her a high five if she got that.
Great block there from Marco Kant. Wins the ball nice and high for the West Coast Cobras. Oh, and the ball from Shepherd. Hard for Jess Flannery to bring down. Great little back roll by Moore. Mulu now against Shepherd. Back to Moore. Pressed by Flannery, and that was great pressure from the West Coast Cobras debut, Flannery.
Leyland with the release.
Oh, great ball. On the back post, Kant flicks it over. Sends it into the signage, I believe. Yes, seems like Gabor got a little touch on that one.
Ruby Walsh has entered the court, I think for the second time for the half. Jess Flannery has left the court. Had some impact today, scoring a goal already, along with Mel Shepherd for the Cobras. Astamulu doesn't quite get there. Cochrane now with the kick in to Shepherd. Shepherd tries to find Khan. Khan puts in a really good challenge already. Walsh back to Shepherd. Back to Walsh, back to Shepherd. Khan trying to find Cochrane. Cobras in a really good position here to win the ball. Lovely press from Cochrane, but Kant just gives the ball back to them. Maisie Moore now on the ball.
Maisie, loose pass for Catalina Ord. It'll be a West Coast Cobras ball.
Out to Ranieri.
Oh, great little 1-2 and well read by Mulu. Shepherd finds Ranieri, and Ranieri leaves it at the feet of Mulu. Not sure that's what she was intending to do there. The Phoenix Futsal will reset. Ord, and that's a misplaced pass.
Or Ranieri looking for that pivot hit.
Another misplaced pass. Like I was just saying when you joined us, Tom, some sloppy play from both sides. Not a lot of accuracy in their passing. Styles against Ranieri, finds more. Cut out by Cochrane. Shepherd, a little touch looking for Walsh, and I think Ord sent that long and hard. Annie Leyland making her way up the court for a fifth man play. An interesting decision by the West Coast Cobras. Shot from Gabor and follow-up shot from Mulu, I believe.
I'm not quite sure what the thought process of that was from the Cobras, but I'm I'm assuming maybe just to break the momentum up. The game had been quite similar for the last 10 minutes. Just to maybe add a bit of momentum or a bit of change. And it's a shot from Maisie Moore from distance. Got Cochrane on the ball now. Looking to beat Styles. She finds Shepherd. Finds Ranieri. Shepherd with a lovely first touch across. Shepherd's trying to hit it across the face of the goal. Astamulu does well in there to win that ball, but Ranieri gives it straight back to them.
With Ruby Walsh.
Walsh
Definitely been a standout player for the West Coast Cobras in this match.
Who's that, sorry?
Ruby Walsh.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, and Mel Shepherd does a good job to get a free kick there. That's most certainly a free kick, stopping Mel Shepherd's line. And yeah, definitely agree. I think I haven't seen much of this season, Jo, but you know, over the coming years I've seen a lot of Ruby Walsh, and she looks like she's most certainly improving each week.
I did mention before this game started, this is Ruby's last match as she's moving to Melbourne. So it'll be a huge loss for the West Coast Cobras side. Flannery. Back to Shepherd, and Flannery, a great run forward. Shepherd can't get the ball out in front of her, but that was an excellent run by Jess Flannery.
I think Cobras would really do well with gaining another goal before the halftime break. And I did not know that about Ruby Walsh, by the way, Jado. So obviously wishing Ruby all the best for whatever she's doing over East. Hopefully continuing to use her football and futsal talent. I know she's been a key asset for Subiaco as well for football this year. Flannery now with a kick in. To Walsh. Oh, lovely ball there to find Cochrane. It's a lovely do. 1-2 there. Flannery and Cochrane. Lovely save.
Flannery almost putting her second on the scoreboard there. Just sent it high over the yes, that's correct, the bar. Gabor looking long, and it's cut out by Shepherd. Does well. Walsh on the ball, finds Flannery, and it's just gone out of play. Randazzo, back to Moore. Cut out by Flannery. Has Cochrane on the left. Cochrane against Gabor. Gabor does extremely well. Shepherd dispossesses Ord, and Cochrane against Gabor again. Cleared out by Macy Moore. Two excellent saves by Manon Gabor. Monique Jalaska on the court, and it's a slow ball from Shepherd for Jalaska, who was still entering the court. Jalaska back to Shepherd. Draws the player in, out to Flannery. Across to Jalaska. Little flick over the top for Shepherd. Nice ball by Jalaska.
Oh, it's a lovely throw. No interruptions there.
Oops, unfortunately, I've forgotten about the stop clock on the live stream, but there is 5 seconds left of play.
And Ruby Walsh has done excellently there. Gaining a foul. Getting warned apparently that she had her arms in the opposition's back, but she's reversed that decision and won a foul very well. And then we have a halftime score. The Phoenix Futsal WA 0 to the Cobras 2. Goal scorers for the half is Mako Kant and Jess Flannery. And we will see you shortly after the halftime break.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Welcome back to the second half. The West Coast Cobras with the kickoff. Great possession here by the Cobras. Walsh. Oh, and an excellent run forwards by Shepherd, and Walsh played it out in front of her. Maybe a little bit too hard for the run of Shepherd.
Good touch there by Walsh. Oh, lovely little skill there from Mel Shepherd. Oh, she's actually hit that perfectly for the back post.
Leyland drops it at the feet of Walsh and plays Shepherd. Looks forward for Flannery. That's a great ball.
Sensational ball there from Mel Shepherd.
Rendazzo back to Styles, and she loses it. Jalaska now. Flannery gets around Styles, gets the shot off.
Ooh.
Good ball. Did well there. Leyland making her way forwards again for a fifth man play.
Fifth man, set it up. Fifth man.
Cobras have gone fifth man.
Shepherd running the fifth man at the back there, and she pings it forwards to Jalaska, looking in the middle for Leyland and Rendazzo. Styles, open goal.
Oh, Shepherd not even needing to do that, just needing to check her shoulder to see where the goal is. And she looks like she's in pain and tired, which is why that probably wasn't the best decision in the world.
Oh, and a shank shot by Macy Moore. Shepherd driving through the middle. Randazzo and Styles leaving that space open. Balls with Jalaska and poor touch, leaves it for Styles. She does well to win it back though. Flannery, excellent touch around Randazzo.
It's a good ball in as well.
Very defensive play by Walsh and Shepherd in that play.
Well done, girls. Right, we're playing fifth man.
One of them had pushed forward to inside the box. Might have got on the end of that ball from Flannery.
Hey, shit. Just move the ball. We don't need a score.
Leyland forward again.
Just show out here. Come up a little bit. Come up a little bit.
Ball's down the line for Flannery and it's sent out. Gabor. Shot over the top, but Leyland was well and truly back on her line. Walsh. Little touch from Ord. Walsh sends Shepherd.
Oh, Walsh really needs to leave this area.
Shepherd did well and couldn't quite keep it in, but bit of confusion on the subs there between Jalaska and Kant. And I think that's the first stray pass we've seen from Ruby Walsh this match. Sent him behind Jess Flannery. Randazzo does well and Shepherd does well as well. We've got a 3v1 here. Flannery back to Kant and Styles and Ord do well to get themselves back. Kant 1v1 against Gabor and she gets it in the back of the net. For a third West Coast Cobras goal. Little flick here from Marco Kant on the replay. Just gets it over Manon Gabor, who's made some excellent saves so far in this match. Oh, and a West Coast Cobras defense switching off again. Taking Sarah Ranieri, screaming at them to get them to switch back on.
Cobras again looking to format into fifth man again. Oh, and Aston Bulu's tight pressure on Annie Leyland speeds up the fifth man. Oh, Phoenix looking a little bit too much in a line here, because then balls like that can happen, especially to Jess Flannery. Aston Bulu's here, she's looking to play. Annie with a lovely deflection to bring Cobras back into possession. Ruby Walsh slowing down the game. Marco needs to go forwards now. Good.
Same mistake there from the Phoenix Futsal defence, standing in a flat line, and easy ball to Jess Flannery at that flank. Flannery against Moore, and Moore does well. Jonathan Silas giving it the way of Phoenix Futsal. Ranieri does well to make up for her poor touch there. Gets it to Flannery at the back post.
Oh, Maisie Moore with the turn. She tries Mulu.
Walsh will take the kick in. Can't. Cross to Cochrane. Ranieri. Cochrane again. It's not a bad ball from Sarah Ranieri. Wasn't moving forwards for it. Might have been more successful if the West Coast Cobras were attacking a little bit deeper in their defensive half. Swing and a miss by Ranieri. She fixes it with the ball to Cochrane. Gets it again. Little flick over to Cochrane. Great ball by Ranieri. Leyland's up the court again. And they've caught the
space. Towie from maybe 15 out. Oh, and Marco has done a very good job there to stop the keeper from scoring, but she has received a yellow card for that, which is obvious. Sometimes it's a bit of a strategy just to hold off from any opposition scoring.
And a stray ball from Moore to Mulu. It's the West Coast Cobras possession and back. Cochrane, back to Ranieri. Oh, and it's cut out by Ord. Phoenix Futsal now with a chance. Mulu takes a long shot. Annie Leyland gets on it easily.
And then again looking for fifth man. Oh, Marco at the back post. I'll probably be looking to make a couple of subs from John Gulich if he's looking for it.
More play styles. Looking for Rendazzo, and it's cut out by Walsh. Mulu now gets it through the legs of Marco Khan and through the legs of Ranieri by Moore, and Mulu's shot off target. Oh, and that's great vision by Sarah Ranieri. Looking for the run of Melissa Shepherd. Cochrane ends up with the ball. Forwards to Kant. Back to Sarah Ranieri, and that was a very high shot from Ranieri. Bit of a scoop there.
I think she was signifying that she scored 6 points in an AFL game from that kick. She's not far from it either. Cochrane and Cochrane away out to Shepherd.
Oh, a chance here.
Oh, it's actually a lovely idea from Styles. Beating one or two players, looking for that reverse ball gap. Oh, we'll say that Mel Shepherd meant that.
It would have been a great dummy if she did, but by the look on her face, I don't think she did.
Show a little bit, show a little bit. Give it back, well done. Out ball.
West Coast Cobras trying to go down the same side a few too many times there. The space was on the left-hand flank with Ranieri and Marco Kant.
Leave it showing. If we're going to play fifth man, let's take it slow. Pass the ball a bit. On the line. We don't have a keeper. We shouldn't be throwing in the middle. Pardon? For Lookman.
Shepherd here. Ranieri, Cochrane, apologies. And in the middle of Leyland, that's a great little 1-2 from Leyland. Just rolls out of play, out of Shelby Cochrane's reach.
Yeah, keep pressing.
Oh, and Styles has time and space. Oh, and a little touch around Ranieri. I think Styles even surprised herself with that one. Moore being pressed by Kant. Finds Styles and Cochrane and Kant. Not quite sure what the free kick was for there.
Neither. I didn't even see any contacts.
I saw no foul in it, but
Oh well.
Conclaver's given it the way of the Phoenix Futsal. Cochrane.
Oh, using her speed now, Cochrane.
Styles did extremely well there.
Slow it down, slow it down. We're playing 5th man.
Shepherd, back post to Jalaska.
Oh
And
my God, she's done well there. Oh. God.
caught it in between her legs.
Cobras trying to do 4-0 right in front of the net. Keeping the ball. Couple of good passes, but just need to get that finish.
Be patient, easy ball, easy ball.
Only one goal in this half
Well done.
from the Cobras, from Marco Kant. Ranieri tries to look for it, and it's a lovely leave from Shepherd. Maisie Moore ends up with it.
Press,
Ends up
step up.
to Styles.
Well done, good pressure.
You can see now the game is starting to fatigue a little bit. And I think both teams are starting to slow down. Shepherd with
Great
good
turn
feet.
from Shepherd. And another great turn from Shepherd. 2v1. Jalaska plays Ranieri. Phoenix have done well to get themselves back. Cochrane with the shot.
Drop, drop, drop.
The ball
Drop, work hard, work hard.
finds her hands.
Astamulu now to Maisie Moore. I think that says 6 minutes remaining on the clock over there. 6.5. Coaches and players of Phoenix asking for their team to drop nice and deep, which I see now because of Cobras being in 5th man.
Shelby Cochrane forgot she was taking a free kick there and just dribbled the ball. Not quite sure what she was thinking in that situation.
1, 2, bring it up to halfway.
Shelby Cochrane with probably a worldie of a free kick in the history of futsal, playing it to herself.
It's an interesting tactic.
Not many people use it. Maybe considering as it stops the game again.
Let it go. Same thing again, set it up. Be patient. Pass it a little
I
bit
think
higher.
now the momentum is back on track.
Keep passing it. Simple.
And Cochrane understands what went wrong, but she's on the ball now and Fixo plays down to Annie Leyland.
Drop, drop, drop.
Oh, good ball with the shot. Cochrane stops it. Not quite sure it was on target in any case. Ord. Shepherd. Cut out by Mulu. Mulu
In the boot of our
running herself into trouble with Cochrane there.
Lou's got keys, Lou's got keys. He's got keys.
Mulu plays Styles and Shepherd. Almost a handball there.
Oh, hurt.
Jonathan Silas indicating that her hands were against her body. Shepherd brings the ball forwards. Plays Flannery.
Well done. Keep possession.
Back to Shepherd.
Just be patient.
Leyland being pressed by Mulu and Styles. She
Drop, drop, drop.
splits
Annie,
the difference,
Annie,
but Flannery can't get on it.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Well done.
Seems like Phoenix might have taken a little touch there. It's a West Coast Cobras kick in.
Keep it. Keep moving.
Back to Shepherd.
Keep moving.
Leyland pressed by Styles.
Well done.
Shepherd over for Jalaska.
Well done.
Big touch from Jalaska sends it to the feet of Moore, who Panically kicks it out of play. If she could have directed that ball forwards, Annie Leyland's not in the back of the net. Any opportunity Phoenix have, they should be trying to shoot at this point. And more again. Styles. Great pressure from Kant. Styles splits Jalaska and Kant, but doesn't find a teammate. Great ball, Flannery.
Flannery, lovely ball in front of goal, and just needing to place that a little bit softer and more accurate. Mel Shepherd doing her iconic body turn, shield off. She's one of the best players at it in the, maybe even the state. You don't see many people do it these days.
Flannery moving forwards. Kant touches it into the line of Ord. Leyland makes her way forwards again.
In the corner, get high if you can.
Both teams a bit short on subs here. I have 2 subs on the West Coast Cobras bench and 1 sub on the Phoenix Futsal bench, but neither team has called a timeout so far in this match.
Well done, nice ball, Mel. The flank's open.
Well, the West Coast
Great ball.
Cobras might have called one. Either way, I don't think enough timeouts have been called.
Press.
Good ball with the shot. It's on target. And
Slightly lower, that would have been in for sure. But back to our timeout dilemma. It's a long day commentating futsal here. Sometimes we don't match what happens in what match correctly, but I'm pretty certain there has not been any timeout here.
Oh, and that's a great cutout by Mulu. Needs to get the shot off. Gets it off. Not on target, and it's being covered by Melissa Shepherd. Phoenix Futsal doing well to win the ball off the West Coast Cobras' 5th man. They just need to get those shots off really quickly.
Well done, chest show. Well done, good shot. Well done, down the line if you can. Press.
Don't know if you can hear, but the call from John Goodlich on the West Coast Cobras side is to press. Need to pressure the ball and stop the Phoenix Futsal side getting shots off while Annie Leyland's out of goal. Jalaska's ball forward, cut out by Styles and nicely cleaned up by Melissa Shepherd.
34 seconds, that is on the clock. Flannery's now on the left. Charges at Maisie Moore.
Oh, and the deflections of Phoenix. Give it back to Flannery. Kant with the shot, and she sends it over the bar. Great pressure from Flannery on Moore. Gabor does well. Flannery still has the ball. Kant sends it back to Shepherd. Marco Kant. Great little turnaround Mulu. And Flannery dribbles into the middle. That is the full-time whistle. The West Coast Cobras win themselves the 3 points with goals through Jess Flannery and 2 goals through Marco Kant, assists from Melissa Shepherd, Marco Kant and Sarah Ranieri. The Phoenix Futsal side scoreless in this match. And that is the end of the women's round 5 with the game last night. And we've got one more match tonight. Maybe 2 more matches. Let me double check that one for you. 2 more matches. Nope, sorry, yes, correct. 1 more match tonight between the Scarborough Sharks and the West Coast Cobras for the Men's Super-Liga Round 5, and we will be back in just a moment with that one for you.